Hi everyone, what's up? I am Naveen Kumar Dongre and I'm a software engineer. So basically today in this video I'm going to talk about the mistakes which a beginners make while getting into this tech field or learning a new skill related to this tech world like IT field or software development. So the very first mistake which a beginner do, or the mistake which I have done, was that of like I thought of taking any Udemy course, and there is a kind of a perspective that I was having is that after completing that Udemy course, I will be fully ready, like interview ready and job skill ready after completing it. But that's not the real thing, right? Because at then it's a course, and after completion of the course, like completing a particular course or getting a particular certificates, it doesn't guarantee that you know that skill, like in a minute way or in a practical way. So what I want is that the if you are starting any new thing, suppose you are starting with your with a web development journey. So what I will recommend is you that instead of yeah, it's like you can purchase any kind of course or you can follow any kind of playlist. Yeah, it's fine. It's pretty well. You can do it. But the thing what I want is that first focus on the basic fundamental of the tech stack which you are learning. Suppose you want to get into the front-end development, then first you should start with HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. And even in the HTML part also, you need to first have a basic understanding of a web page or the web element, how they are like the whole structure of a web page is like you should able to have a basic understanding of it. You don't need to go into the deep understanding of what are the tags, what are the different tags, and like there are many complex things which exist in HTML also if you go into deeper. But here, as a beginner, I would recommend you to go into an overview, like a basic understanding of like you should have a basic understanding how you able to detect a particular tag, like what exactly a tag is, like how to define various tags, the useful tags, like the mandatory tags on a website. Then you should move on to the HTML. Even like after HTML you will move to that CSS part. So in the CSS part you should focus on designing or coloring how you a website, like you need to learn the basics of how you can make a website mobile friendly, because as of you all know, like nowadays people are using mobiles a lot. So you should, whatever the website which you are making, like even it's a dummy website, try to make sure your site which you have created that is mobile responsive, like it's the kind of the text and the images on this on your website are like responsive according to the the structure or according to the over like according to the screens that your website has been displaying. Then after comes your JavaScript, then you can focus on JavaScript. And here also don't go into a deep understanding like the OOPS concept. People used to like I seen like many students they used to take a full course over JavaScript and like and due to that thing this act as a burden on them, like as a beginner they like as a beginner they want to I want them to just explore the thing instead of getting into deeper. So go over the surface level of the technology which you are learning and then try to build a project over it. So the project which you can build is of like a portfolio site which you can try, because on that portfolio site try to mention the things which you have done, the education, your qualification, also the skills which you have. And eventually when you are like it's a journey, right? So it will take some time. It's not like in a if you once complete a course within a 10 days or a 14 days you will become an expert. So with the time, try to update your portfolio according to the technologies which you are learning. So suppose as of now in the beginning stage, you will create your portfolio with the help of HTML, CSS, right? Then you will, if you learn JavaScript wala part, then you will move on to the JavaScript. And in the same manner, if you learn the backend part, then you will prepare the backend of it, and you will connect with the database, and then you will also, if you learn more about the backend, then you will learn about how authentication, and you will create a blog application out of it, like one of the route for the blog application. Then if you learn about REST API, then you can add there. If you ever know about ML, if you learn about ML and that data science or GenAI, then you can also use data science and GenAI uh, into your site to navigate or to see which users or like the preferences of the visitor who are visiting your site. So it's a kind of a thing, like, so every time, like, when you are learning a new thing, I would recommend you to focus on the core basics. Like this thing implies to any field which you are going to, like even it's whether it's a data engineering field or a data scientist field. So make sure your basics are good. So that's all, guys. I hope this advice would help you to grow in the career and as well as to learn things in a faster way. The more time you put on the basics part, the better you will be able to solve more complex problems. That's all, guys. Thank you.